Castellanos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Bounce to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Ready now for Cincinnati, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Ball in.
The 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. In now for the Reds, Joey Votto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joey Votto.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Three and oh now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1 the count now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 6.
Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. Tapper up the line. The 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Conforto behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Change his speed there, but it's taken for a ball, 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third, the first baseman.
So here's Pete Alonso as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. 2 on here with 1 man out. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. 2-0 now.
Balls, no strikes.
Got to find a way to execute it.
So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. And he fouls this one off. This is in the air to left field. Cespedes is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Jesse Winker.
Number 33, Jesse.
First offering on its way. Changes up
Ball
on him,
one,
but
no
that's in
strike.
the dirt for a ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting 6. The
So
shortstop.
now to the plate, Freddie Galvis.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
0-1, here it comes. Got him to go after that
No
one, and he's
ball,
in a
2
quick
strikes.
hold, 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit weakly back to the mound. And he won't even
Got him.
think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So stepping in,
Batting
Aristides
The
Aquino,
right
as
fielder.
he'll look to bring home
Number
that tying run
44.
from second with a base hit into the outfield. Way
0-1's the
behind
count.
that pitch. It's 0-1. This is popped up. McNeil calls for it. And that retires the side. Into the box now, Ahmed Rosario.
Leading
He's
up
set to
for
lead
the
off
Mets.
the home half of the
The
second.
shortstop,
This
Ahmed
one is launched. Look at
Rosario.
this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So
Batting
here's
in.
Mike Zunino
The catcher.
as the first
1-0.
pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
Zunino.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
Ball.
Too much
outside.
bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-2.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. So one away here with the bases
Batting
empty,
ninth.
and that'll
The
bring up
center
the
fielder,
versatile center fielder
Manuel.
Manuel Margot.
Margot.
Nope.
A ball
That's
and
a
no
ball.
strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Even 1-1 count to Margot.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
One out, nobody on. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he
Count it
misses
3-1.
again, ball 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he
That's
takes
outside.
ball
Ball
4.
4.
So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the
The
order.
batter. Number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1.
Jeff McNeil is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. 1-1 to the Mets
1-1.
leadoff hitter. And here's a
2 balls, 1
slider that
strike.
runs
The count.
inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. All even now, 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. One there.
He's out.
Relay to Votto's
He's
in
out.
time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And there's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. First delivery to him on the way. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's the first out. So one man gone for the Mets in the third. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. A little bouncer. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
J.D. Davis, the next to bat, reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Ball inside.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Designated hitter number 4.
Here's Jed Lowry now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. High in the air down the right field line. Number 44 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Mike Moustakas, and they'll need him to get something going here. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Fouled off. Now a curveball that's yanked high and deep down the line in right. Gone into the upper tank. In is Joey Votto now.
Joey Votto.
Swing, and he pops him up. Rosario into shallow left. He's there and records the first out. Stepping up now, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. In there, 1-1. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So two are gone now for the Reds in their half of the fourth. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Hit hard to the right side. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. High in the air out to center field. Winker is right there to take it in, and on one pitch, that's all for Cespedes. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ahmed Rosario. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now batting.
Here now is Mike Zunino. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
The center fielder, number 13, Manuel Margot.
Dominic Smith will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. And that misses ball one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
The 1-2. Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. A shot down the first baseline. Galvis
That's an out.
On to first, and talk about doing the job out of. Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Stepping in, Aristides Aquino. He popped out in his first trip. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Right to him. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Phillip Ervin. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So here's Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1, no strikes.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in once
The right
again,
fielder,
Michael
number 30.
Conforto. He got on top of
Michael
one and was a ground-out victim last
Conforto.
time. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's
Swing and a
the
miss,
count.
and he's behind 0-1.
Ball
And
one.
there's ball one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. So bases
Now
are
back,
empty here with
first
2
baseman,
gone. And up
Pete
steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. And he gets ahead 0-1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Well,
No
he's got
balls,
him in
2
the
strikes.
palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Tucker Barnhart, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check
Ball.
swing, but he held up in time.
Counts
Ball
1-0.
1. A ball and a strike now. To short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now, Nicholas Castellanos. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will get there to make the running play. Next up for New York, J.D. Davis. It was a single for him in his last
Third
at-bat.
baseman, J.D.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Fouled off. Popped him up. Barnhart is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding forward now is the DH. Jed Lowry comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 0-1. Started to go
One
around
ball,
there,
two
but he
strikes,
holds
count.
up ball one.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Galvis has a play. 2 down. Digging in now, Ahmed Rosario. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat
1-0.
performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
And he
2-0.
falls behind now, 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2-1.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. He's running, and a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Standing in, Joey Votto. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of
That's
runs.
outside.
You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now. Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Now batting.
Standing in now,
The third baseman.
Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio.
Yes, he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0-2 the count to
0-2.
Suarez.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Eugenio Suarez goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. The 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Cespedes will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box, Freddie Galvis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Galvis.
That's a ball.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Grounded up the
That
first
ball's
baseline. And he'll try to hold back the
One
swing,
ball,
but he'll do
2
so
strikes.
unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hard hit ball towards the hole. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 44.
In now, Aristides Aquino, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, he had him fooled there.
Count,
No balls and
0-2.
2 strikes.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big
I got the
next
count,
pitch
1 and 2.
for both sides.
And it
Hey!
comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Zunino. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The catcher, Mike.
Good deception on the
0-1.
slider there as he's way out in front. And no
Inside, ball
swing,
1.
apparently. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for
balls,
ball
1
2.
strike.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up
I got
on.
3-1.
Now a
3
check
balls,
swing,
1
but he
strike.
does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Center fielder, number
First
60.
delivery to him on the way.
Jake.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in,
Number 6.
Jeff McNeil. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's
0-1's
the
the
first
count.
strike.
Ball 1.
And he'll look at a fastball just
1-1.
off the black, and it's even at 1. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Now batting, Phillip Ervin. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. And it's fouled away. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-2 once more. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Jerry's Familia is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Ball 1,
0 for
no
2
strike.
for him to this point. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 2-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Still 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
We got full count.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Once again, a 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
The left fielder, number 2.
So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Popped up.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled away. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Here comes Marisnik. He makes the running play. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 9.
So a runner at second. 2 down now. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and out of pitch.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out here and a runner at second. Popped him up. And McNeil will put it away to retire the side. Striding in, Michael Conforto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Conforto.
Yep, that ball went out.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castellanos has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So digging in now, Pete Alonso. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either,
0-1's
Matty.
the count.
Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The windup and the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and into bed next will be J.D. Davis. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Outside,
And a
that's
good
the ball.
idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Maybe
got 2
too
balls,
much
1
break
strike.
on the slider. 2-1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me?
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Joey Votto. He'll lead it off against Jerry's Familia, who'll try to close the door in this one. Justin Wilson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wilson has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Count is 1-2 now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He went down on strikes last time up. Now that's popped up. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Committed to that one a bit
0-1's
too
the
soon
count.
as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there.
Oh.
That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo,
The
up
count's
and in.
1-1.
This pitch is popped up. Zunino over to his right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final.